しく血を満たす喜び望まれた解放神秘的な覚醒の瞬間暖かく溢れ出し歪みゆく残像両手で目を塞ぎ光の全てを断ち切ったらあなたの声を探すよ仕組まれたこの奇跡へとつながる真理その全て鮮やかな景色矛盾的理性を超える選択罪を歌い責めるように闇は息を殺す美しいものくぐるものに取り交わされた契約ひらりひらりちょうどいさないやがて叫びは無痛に変わる
Okay, I'm immensely confused. Hello there everybody, Subbutter and welcome to Umineko Chiru, Nocturne of Truth and Illusions. Holy shit, that frickin' opening was a gigantic level of mindfuckery. Okay, so immediately after I finish this sentence, I shall begin my freaking analysis of said opening now. Hello there everybody, and welcome to, I've never really done this before. Basically, you guys went ahead and told me to try to do a sort of an analysis on the opening theme for this, well actually both opening things I believe you wanted me to check out. Anyway, first thing, right off the bat, the one thing that really stood out to me is this title card here. This threw me off quite a bit. Instead of Beatrice's image, right now it looks like I don't know who that is, but if I had to guess from the hairstyle, is that like Battler? But I don't know, like he's holding a book or something. So I don't know. Then we have ourselves a little bit of some images of Beatrice and Battler, but looks like Battler wasn't, okay, it might have been my imagination, but it kind of did look like Battler wasn't wearing his, the white over jacket that goes on his red shirt, but I don't know, maybe that's just a visual thing anyway. From this little image, from what I could see, it kind of made me think that, you know, Battler and Beatrice are, okay, Battler and Beatrice seem a bit closer. Maybe I'm just imagining things, or maybe I'm just being hopefully wishful or something. But, I don't know. Okay. So now I can remember we were seeing, like, a little bit of water. There was, like, this little figure that in the rain. I don't think that's, and, like, for a split second, I remember that the lightning flashed. So I went ahead and went back in that, and when I looked at it, it was like this weird girl I don't recognize. It seemed like this, I thought it was Rika, or, Burn Costal. I almost said Furuta Rika again, because for crying out loud, I can't help but if Burn Costal and Furuta Rika look the same. But, I admit, I first thought that this was possibly Burn Costal, but I don't think it really is. Like, looking at it, I don't know, it does, the look, it looks similar, but at the same time doesn't. Like, you could imagine, like, it's sort of like this weird, crazy, like, okay, in terms of, like, appearance, we can have, like, the, Burn Costal blue hair sort of look, but the way of dress makes me think of, Lambda Delta. So, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of, like, of amalgamation of, or fusion of the two, or maybe it's their creepy little love child, or witch child, fuck, I don't know. And then when it went on further, I saw there was a silhouette of this dude walking like a weird trench coat, and this is a face I have never seen before. Who the hell is this guy? And not to mention, I noticed his necklace. It looks like it's got a, maybe I'm just imagining things, but it kind of looks like an anchor. Or maybe it's some other symbol I just don't know, but I don't know who this weird trench coat, anime as fuck looking dude with gold, are those gold eyes or something, is. And, yeah, anime as fuck, having a freaking katana, and... Wait. When I went back to look at it, I just now noticed his hair looks very vaguely red. And I'm wondering who this weird blonde girl in the background is. Like, I don't think I've seen this character before. Anyway, a lot of cat eyes in the background, I saw that, and then this image really threw me off. This really threw me off. Because, okay, Kenzo with little Angie and Maria. I thought I was under the impression that Kenzo didn't... It feels weird seeing Kenzo smiling like that. Or maybe it's just me, but it just looks so jarring to me. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to make of it. But then there was that weird... Okay, for like a split second, I saw something else right before the picture popped up, like this. I couldn't see the top half of the individual's head, but the way of dress is... That's clearly Battler, but... Why is it in the fashion like he's the painting? Because it also looks like he's wearing... He's got like one strange little cape on or something, like... So that makes me wonder, why is Battler? Why does it look? Why is Battler on a painting like something? I don't understand. Then I don't know. I don't get it. And anyway, we come up to this next one, which was a picture, and I can see the silhouette of what I assume is probably Angie. And from what I'm seeing here, it's a nice little happy family picture. Angie, Rudolph, Kitty, and Battler. I don't know. It's a nice little picture, and yeah, I can see that she seems to be crying over it, which that's pretty sad. And then there was this one, like, I don't know who this is, but I'm guessing it's some sort of new witch that might make an appearance. I feel like I recognize it, but I don't. I really don't. Like, for some reason, like, okay, maybe I'm just imagining things, but the silhouette of the hair kind of makes me think of it sort of makes me think of Angie, and so does the whole red moon red moon in the background. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not Angie, because I think she's wearing something I'm not really familiar with. I don't know. But let's see what else we got in here. And moving forward, we can see that we got Natsuhi and Kenzo in the background, and I do remember there was, I think it was it episode 1? No, wait, it was, I think it was episode 2? Maybe? But that was, I believe there was a moment where Kenzo kind of acknowledged Natsuhi, or maybe that was just, or the way it was portrayed, Kenzo acknowledged Natsuhi as worthy of the one-winged eagle. This little image just kind of makes me remember that one moment. And then we have a slew of people I have no idea who the fuck they are. Some weird purple tornado hair girl chick, and I can see like a little blonde woman way in the background. I don't know who that is. And then we see that weird fusion of freaking Burn Costal and Lambda Delta there. And then we have another one way in the background with the brown hair. I don't know who that is. Okay, now we have like a weird strange image of... I'm guessing this is going to foreshadow that Battler and this new girl are going to duke it out, I assume. And then we have an image of the purple tornado girl. Oh god, the freaking eyes. And then we have this image. I don't know who this is, but if I had to guess, maybe it was like a younger Battler, possibly. And then we have that one image I remember, which was Beatrice and Battler. And then this flashed, which kind of confused me. It looks like Battler is like struggling against something, and I think that's that weird blue-haired girl again. But there's like a veil, there's like some sort of like flashing white, or like an overlay veil or something of white. And then we had this one image of with Beato that looks like her hair is down. Not sure why that is. With Battler standing behind her, and I think I'm pretty sure I can see Virgilia in the background. I don't know. And then this popped up, and I got to see Shannon and Cannon, but I was always wondering why they're back to back, and Cannon is holding a gun of sorts. And several more images flashed, so I tried to slow it down a little bit to take a look at it. It looks like, from what I could see, Cannon kind of was struggling against something. I'm guessing he was the one holding the gun. That was weird. And then we have this weird red-haired chick with a little fang. Not sure who the hell she is. And we have another flash, and we got another chick I don't remember, also seeming like she's holding or one of them is holding the gun, wearing black and blue and green hair. I don't know who the hell that is either. Then there was another flash of Shannon and Cannon, and somebody being shot through the chest or something. I don't know who that is. Getting a lot of flashes more. And then we have this image. I don't know what is up with this image. Battler wearing that black cape and standing with Beatrice holding a gun. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm guessing that this is supposed to be them teaming up, which I actually like this sort of thing, maybe. I mean, and it looks like Beato with her hair back up, so I'm guessing with this little, I don't know, maybe it's just, I guess, I don't know. I don't understand the difference between Beato having her hair down and Beato with her hair back up. But, I mean, I do admit, I kind of like the little image of just imagining that she had her hair down. And then we have, like, more flashes of these weird lights, and it looks like this blue-haired chick holding a freaking scythe. Like, I mean, I'm just imagining that, or just that's the way the energy looks, but that looks like a freaking scythe. And then there's this weird katana-wielding dude and a green-haired, blue-haired chick, I don't remember. And then we have this haunting image of Maria and Rosa. What the actual fuck? Then we have this blonde woman and this red-haired dude again, Katana Man or something. Wait, hold on. Then there was, what looks like Rosa and both Lambda and Bernkastel. So I wonder what those three, what Lambda and Bern have to do with Rosa, I wonder. Then we have what looks like a ship, and there's that weird blue-haired chick again. And all the flashing lights. There's Lambda. Onzenseas Bernkastel. And then I kind of had to go back on this one, but there was the image of Virgilia, and then there was Battler wearing that black cape again. I wonder if what that symbolizes, honestly. Like, I don't know. And I thought I was imagining things, but when I went back and looked at it, I could see this image of what looks like Kinzo protecting Natsuhi, and then the single still image of, I'm guessing it was George, but it looked like George was holding somebody's fist back. I don't know if I'll be able to like pinpoint it, the exact image, but I can probably just replay the flash. Then there's Battler again, and let's see, we can kind of go back here, and there we go. Looks like he was punching something, like broken glass or something. And then this image popped up. Like, is this supposed to symbolize Battler reuniting with little Angie? You know, his little... I don't know. But again, he's wearing that black cape again. I wonder what it's supposed to symbolize. Like, I don't know. And that's... I believe that would be pretty much my analysis for the opening, honestly. So, that's pretty much all I've got for this one. So, if you guys, like I said, I've never really analyzed an opening before, so I don't know. But that's pretty much all that I've got. Sorry if it's not that good and it's pretty poorly put together, honestly, but that's pretty much all I got. So thank you guys. And anyway, back onto the actual video. And that was my analysis of sorts. That was a good song, though. What the hell was it called, though? No. I don't want to look it up because I'm pretty sure I'll get spoiled if I tried looking it up. I saw a lot of faces I did not recognize, I'll admit. Anyway, I've been holding off, and I've been kind of excited about this, and I've been wanting to really... Okay. Episode 5. End of the Golden Witch. Good morning. Please enjoy this game with its new Game Master. However, this game has already reached its climax. The culprit has already been cornered, and it's only a matter of time before the end. You should be able to use this clearer perspective to spot something. The difficulty is fairly easy. What could possibly fool you now? Alright. Let's begin. Hey, Beatrice! Missed ya!
決まっておろうが殺したらそなたが歪めるだろうその表情が楽しいからの他に何の理由が必要なのか
Okay, starting off pretty strong.
ほらほら 目をつむらずにちゃんと見ろよ。ほらほらほらほら。
Muda muda muda?
魔法だよ、家具だよ。そなたがどんなにわらわや魔法の存在を否定しようとも、ほらほらほらほらほらほら。
The art looks a lot different, I think, or maybe that's just a new expression I haven't seen before.
悪いな、バトラー。結構面白かったぜ。しかし星王様の言う通りにしてみたんだが、本当に結構いいとこまで行けたな。
Oh, flashbacking, okay.
なんでもツンツンと残虐を尽くした後に程よくへたれて出れてみせると、好感度ってやつが大幅アップするんだろ。
Okay. Oh, we're back here. Okay. That lonely tone was the sound of the desolate wind blowing by. The color of the glittering flower petals on the rose bushes was that of gold. The group of gold butterflies which had once danced through this golden rose garden like fluttering rose petals could no longer be seen anywhere. The master of the golden land is the golden witch, Beatrice. She could be called inhumane and cruel, arrogant and outrageous, and also naive and simple. That laugh of hers, which lost its grace more and more the longer it continued, could no longer be heard. The golden witch Beatrice sat like a doll, resting in a deck chair adorned as beautifully as the golden rose garden. She wasn't relaxing there. Her eyes were empty. She didn't respond to any questions. Even so, she was not permitted to sleep. Beatrice sat like a doll. Hello there, Virgilia. Her hair was down, and Virgilia was carefully fixing it up with a comb. If she had been complaining about this, and that regarding her hairstyle, then it would have been clear that she was the usual Beato. However, she made no response and showed no reaction. So instead, it only looked like Virgilia was combing the golden hair of a large doll. Alongside them, there was a table. Oh. On it was a chessboard, along with a mix of black and white pieces in an all-out battle. However, something about this setup looked different from normal chess. It might have been a game similar to chess, but not identical. And on the other side, sitting back in his chair as he contemplated his next move, was a young man. No, perhaps he wasn't thinking of his next move. Every once in a while, he would change the positions of the pieces, reconsidering the situation each time he changed it. Maybe he was reconstructing previous arrangements, trying to discover the thought process behind those moves. In the past, Kinzo, the Ushidamiya family head, once likened learning the chessboard arrangements to taking a journey through the thoughts of the old masters. Ushidamiya Battler was on a journey in search of the Golden Witch's thought process, which had led her to create this arrangement and make these moves. Battler took a black piece which should have been moved forward and returned it to its original place, sighing deeply. Battler's pieces were white. However, on that chessboard, Battler's side was the black encampment. He was reconstructing that arrangement, trying to play Beato's side.
お前の指し手はやればやるほどに理解できねえぜ。
Oh yeah, these are different expressions. And the art, maybe I'm just imagining it, but the art looks a little bit more defined, I think. Even Battler didn't expect that Beato would respond to that statement. No, thinking that there might still be a chance of her responding. He had spoken that as though talking to himself. Oh. She's got very long hair. Beato's eyes reflected nothing, and her mouth told nothing. After begging him to kill her, the Golden Witch had become a corpse which had given up on living. She wasn't sleeping. She could not step down from this game and was therefore forbidden sleep. So she must have heard. However, the words probably hadn't reached her heart. Right now, the Golden Witch would sneer at the battler's moves, nor would she praise them or belittle them. Or would not sneer, sorry. Beatrice was no longer anything more than a living doll. Even so, she would glance at him every once in a while. It would be an empty glance, but a glance nonetheless. Sometimes she would seem to make some sort of gesture, or even move her lips. However, her movements were never able to communicate anything to Battler.
どうやったらこの局面でこの指し手になるわけだ。わけがわからねえんだよ。お前の指し手はよ。
Beatrice, are you okay?
ベアとバトラ君が話しかけていますよ。
なんとか言えよ。クスクスとかゲラゲラとか。いつもの黄色い笑いでいいから。
Can it be believed? That shrill laugh of Beatos will never be heard again. However, even if she couldn't answer, his voice surely reached her. Balor had spoken because he believed this, so he said the same thing one more time.
どうやったらこの局面でこの指し手になるわけだ。わけがわからねえぜ。お前の指し手はよ。
この子の考えることはわけがわかりませんか？
Virgilia answered in her disciple's stead. Up to this point, she had done her best to avoid speaking for Beato. After all, there was a chance that Beato would respond in some way, and Virgilia didn't want to be the one to steal that chance away. So Battler would have to bear with this silence, until Beato herself answered. Virgilia could no longer bear to watch Battler like this. Furthermore, Battler wanted to have a conversation with Virgilia. They believed that this would reach Beato's heart.
ああ、さっぱりだな。ベアトの立場になって、こうして駒を動かせば動かすほどに、わからなくなる。
A serial murder following an epitaph. With that as a victory condition, I tried reconstructing the arrangement from the perspective of the witch's side. But I just couldn't make it fit with Beato's moves. In past arrangements, I could see several incomprehensible moves that clearly conflicted with that victory condition.
さっぱりわからねえ。こいつの思考を探る旅路は、あまりに険しすぎるぜ。
でも、あなたは投げ出さないのですね。
ああ、約束した。
Kill me. Let me die.
俺はこいつを安らかに死なせてやると約束した。そしてそれは俺にしかできない。
Beato's right ankle was bound with a heavy cold steel shackle. It wasn't tied to anything, so it didn't restrict her movement. However, it symbolized restriction. It was a visualization of the restriction that prevented her from leaving the game without either victory or loss. And the shackle was probably hurting her. The mercilessly cold shackle tormented her over and over inside her waking dream. So no relief appeared in her empty expression. Her eyelids would sometimes tremble like she was having a bad dream, and every once in a while she would let out a pained gasp. Unless I win, Beato will never be released from the curse that prevents her from sleeping peacefully.
良いのですか？第5のゲームはもう始まっているようですよ。
興味ね。
Why should I take part in any game without Beato as an opponent? If that's the only alternative, then reconstructing previous arrangements while taking a journey in search of Beato's thought process is a much better use of my time. I don't like that idea.
ないわよね。
依存だらけよ。ベアとは戦いを放棄して人事不正。ベアとの不先輩でゲームオーバーでしょ。
確かにベアとはいろいろとあったんで、今はちょっぴりノックアウト気味。でも戦う気力を失ったわけじゃない。だからつまり私は介助役ってわけ。わかる
Beato was lying down on the deck chair, almost as though she was sleeping. However, she wasn't sleeping, and she wasn't awake either. She was nothing more than a living doll that had given up on victory, who had asked Battler to perform her last rites, and who had surrendered everything. Of course, if everyone just sat around the next game, the fifth game would not be prepared. So Lambda Delta had succeeded Beato as the next game master and proclaimed that she would prepare the next game.
ふざけるな。これは俺とベアとのゲームだぞ。お前ら、どこの誰か知らねえが、勝手に話を進めるんじゃねえ。
あんたに意見は求めてないわ。どうすんのベル。受けるの？受けないの？
いいわ。あんたが引き継ぎなさい。
なんだと？ふざけるな！お前ら何者か知らねえが、俺とベアトを無視して勝手に話を進めるんじゃね
え。落ち着きなさいよ。確かにプレイヤーが変われば指し手も変わる。あんたにとっては戸惑うことも多いかもしれないけど、それでも大きなヒントになりうるでしょ？
知らねえよ。勝手なこと言って仕切ってんじゃねえ。
ベアとのゲームを4つも繰り返して何もわからないんでしょ？
Well, clearly I don't.
ならプレイヤーが変わるのは大きなヒントになると思うけれど。
大きなお世話だ。これはベアトが用意し、俺を対戦相手に指定した俺たちのゲームだ。どこから湧いてきたのかもしれないお前らにかき回されるのはごめんだ。
As much as I agree with you, Battler, I'm pretty sure those two are definitely going to screw things up.
ならベアトを起こして次の準備をさせて。できる？
ベアトはしばらく起きねえよ。それに新しいゲームなんて必要ねえ。あいつがこれまでに出題してきた4つのゲームの譜面だけで十分だ。仮に第5のゲームがあるとしても、それはベアトが出題し、俺に挑むものだけで十分だ。お前らには何の関係もない。
Battler couldn't hide his irritation at these two witches called Lambda Delta and Bernkastel, who had shown up after the game's start and who had started to try and continue it on their own. It looked like these witches were of an even higher rank than Beato, so high in fact that even Beato's teacher Vergilia couldn't even come close. Battler had the feeling that he'd seen these two several times before. However, this was the first time he had known their names and spoken to them directly.
ベアトを起こせず、あんたに次のゲームを準備もできない。だから私が次のゲームを用意するわけ。私たちはね、いつ正気を取り戻すかもわからないベアトにいつまでも付き合ってられるほど気が長くないの。ね、ベルン？
退屈はごめんなの。イライラするほどに。
お前が退屈がろうが、俺たちは知ったことじゃねえ。
まあまあ、このパーフェクトなラムダデルタ様に任せなさい。私がゲームマスターを引き継ぐ。大丈夫よ。あんまり絶対完璧にはプレイしないわよ。ベアトっぽくわけのわかんないフェイクや尻尾、ボーナスヒントをいっぱい用意してあげる。
Oh, fantastic.
ベアトの
の世界をより理解するための大きなヒントにしてあげるわよ。
Sure you will. Letting my voiceless emotions explode, I slammed the table hard. The two witches didn't flinch at all. One grinned. The other looked indifferent, as though nothing had happened. The two of them just stared at me silently, as though they were reproaching me.
何？不満？あんたは私による第5のゲームを降りるっての？それって不先輩？
バトラは降りないわよ。もちろん第5のゲームにも参加するわ。
勝手に決めるんじゃねえ！お前らに俺は付き合わない。知ったことじゃない。
ならやっぱり不先輩ってことよね。このゲームは魔女側の勝ち。人間は屈服ってことでお開きでいいかしら。
降りるなら不先輩でゲーム終了だけどいいの？たった一人残された妹が
When Bernkastel mentioned Angie, Battler's expression changed instantly.
てめえ、エンジェのことを気安く口にするんじゃねえ。
あなたにこの私、奇跡の魔女ベルンカステルが味方しているからこそ。
Quotations, ally.
エンジェにはひょっとしたら家族が帰ってくるかもしれない奇跡の余地が残されてるのよ。あなたが自らそれを捨ててエンジェの無限の未来全てを不幸なものに確定するのもまた私には一興だけれども。
I vaguely understood what she was saying. Until I win in Beato's game, I'll remain trapped in this bizarre world. And if I abandon that victory, then most certainly my parents and I will never return to Angie. For Angie's sake, even though I know that the witches are toying with me, I must keep on fighting.
くそ。
What about Beato, though?
なにその不満そうな顔。自分の妹をグズグズのひき肉にされた怒り、もう忘れちゃったの？プチプチブチブチ無数の焼けたペンチで引きちぎって細切れにしていくあの光景。
Care to stop reminding me of that?
今度はちゃんと真正面で見ないとダメ。
Bernkastel pointed the palm of her right hand upwards. As she did, a pale light gathered there, and some kind of blue glowing crystal appeared there. A scene was reflected on a sharp surface, but it wasn't the scene that surrounded them now. If you looked deep into that crystal, that fragment, then you would probably learn what was reflected on there. If you stared at it, then you could surely see that scene where Angie gave up everything after 12 years of her life to finally reach her beloved brother, only to have her entire body torn to bits while she was still alive. A scene of her death throes.
貴様。
Without thinking, he grabbed at her collar, but as soon as he touched that which made up her form, it disappeared like foam on the waves. And then, as naturally as though she had been there from the beginning, Bernkastel was leaning against a distant wall.
あなたがゲームを降りるなら
I don't like that smile.
これはかけらでなく確定した現実になる。その未来を紡ぐのは私じゃないわ。あなた自身よ。あなたが決めなさい。最愛の妹の未来をどうしたいのかを。
Balor's fists shook with anger. But even if he swung them down, he wouldn't be able to hit Bernkastel. This witch wouldn't even let someone pet her if she didn't wish for it, like a cat or a phantom. And she was telling the truth. For Angie's sake, I can't step down from this fight. Even if these unpleasant witches hijack the game board.
さ さすがベルン。脅し方もえぐいわね。そういうことよ、バトラー。あんたにはゲームを降りることなんて許されてないの。あんたもベアとも、私たちの退屈を紛らわせるゲーム版の駒でしかない。あんたのそのわけのわかんない怒りやイラつきさえも、私たちには退屈を紛らわす最高のお菓子。まあ、その程度の怒りじゃ、駄菓子程度だけどね。
30円で2枚入ってるカレー味のポテトせんべい程度ね。
Oddly, curry flavored potato. What?
魔女とも。
I'm sorry, I think I would rather listen to Beato's laugh, to be quite honest.
エンジェのためにも戦いなさい。そしてベアトのためにもでしょ。
In a way that was admonishing, or perhaps babying, and similar to the way something too sweet sometimes gives you a headache, Bernkastel tormented Battler and smiled. At this point in time, the host of this tea party, Beato, was absent. The guest witches were already making themselves at home.
どうすんの？後ろ宮バトラー。運命に屈しちゃう？降りちゃいなさいよ。魔女の駒にして遊ばれるなんてもうごめんなんでしょ？ベルンの駒は辛いわよ。きっとあんたもエンジェみたいに使い捨てにされるわよ。
あなたに降りる選択肢は与えてない。妹の未来のために戦い続けるの。私は味方よ。その未来にたどり着けるよう、あなたが勝利するまでサポートするわ。私が退屈するまで永遠に。
I can't let her provocation and cajolery rile me up. These witches know I get mad easily, and they're trying to take advantage of that. Battler withstood it all, and finally relaxed his clenched fists.
第5のゲームとやらが始めたいなら勝手にやればいい。好きにしろ。
好きにするわよ。あれれ、どこ行くのよ。
Even though Battler acknowledged this fifth game, he turned his back on them, which surprised Lambda Delta a bit.
お前がベアトの代役を務めるってんなら、そこのベルンカステルとかいう魔女が俺の代役を務めるのも勝手だろ。
道理ね。そうじゃないと不先輩になってしまう。
何よそれ。私が作る渾身のエピソード5をあんた無視するっての？失礼しちゃう。
バトラーはしばらく休憩するそうよ。それまでの間、私がプレイヤーの代役を務める。
Well, this'll be a little weird.
それでどう？バトラー。
そうしやがれ。
This is weird.
なーに、ラムダ。間抜けなバトラじゃなくて、私がプレイヤーだと遊んでくれないの？
そんなわけないわ。ベルンと一緒に遊べて嬉しいわよ。さあさあ、遊びましょう。ラムダデルタ様の超ハイパーでキュートに可愛いエピソード5を一緒に遊びましょうよ。
Hyper and cute?
一応、ベアトの作った世界なのよ。世界観ぶち壊しにしてないでしょうね。
Maybe she will, probably.
大丈夫だってば。 私そういうのの空気は読める方なのよ。ちゃんとベアトっぽい世界観でもっと面白い物語に仕上げてみせたわ。
Goody, I guess.
バトラも休憩終わったら早く戻ってくるのよ。見逃すともったいないわよ。ベアトの秘密に迫れるようなボーナスヒントをたっぷり用意してるんだから。と見せかけてミスリード満載で、ますますに煙に巻く気なんだけどね。
I imagined as much.
ちょっと、こらバトラ、魔女の話聞いてんの
Without answering, Ballo disappeared into the darkness. After shrugging and cackling, the witches immediately started playing with the game board they had stolen from Beato.
あの魔女どもに、ベアとのゲームは理解できるのか？
同じゲーム版を使う以上、この子にできないことはできません。しかし、この子がやらないことはやれます。
Like what?
やらないこととは何だ？
チェスの道具はチェスで遊ぶために存在します。それを使ってトランプをすることはできない。しかしチェスの駒を相手に投げつけてぶつけたり、チェス盤に落書きしてみたり、そういう行為をすることも不可能ではありません。しかしそれはチェスに対する冒涜だから誰もやらない。
That definitely wouldn't be chess anymore. It looked like Beato's eyes clouded very slightly with sadness.
ふざけやがって。これは俺とベアとのゲームだ。他の誰にも冒涜はさせない。
Hey, Ronove. At that time, gold butterflies gathered and Ronove, holding a tea set with black tea, appeared.
紅茶のおかわりはいかがですか？
Speaking of black tea, I've actually got myself a cup this time.
もらえるか？
かしこまりました。いかがですか？お嬢様の思考を探る旅は。
さっぱりだが楽しんでるぜ。
しかしよろしいのですか？こちらでくつろがれていても。
あの魔女どもが勝手に進めてるゲームのことか？
ええ、先ほど紅茶をお届けに伺った時にはもう第一の番の殺人が起こり、
Jeez, that was quick!
もうじきその次の殺人も起こりそうな気配でした。
When Beato and I were playing, the game would be paused whenever someone left their seats. However, those witch wouldn't pause that game just because I wasn't around.
ロノウェは奴らのゲームを見たのか？
一部ではございますが。
どうだった？
Ronove lifted the pot high with an elegant gesture as he poured the black tea. After finishing that, he finally said one thing. He let us hear his impression of it.
愛がありませんな。
It did not have love?
愛ってなんだ？
これは失礼。
Okay, that's a new pose.
女性風に申し上げるとです。男性風に申し上げるならば、義理が通らぬと申しましょうか。
So, it is without love, but he also views it as dishonorable. Damn, how bad could it be? I understood what those words meant. When I met Virgilia's eyes, she shook her head slightly and stared at the floor.
上辺は大変よくお嬢様のゲームに似せていると思います。しかし、根本が大きく異なっています。
それはベアとのゲームのルールに反することなのか？
いいえ、 反しません。ラムダデルタ様はお嬢様のゲームのルールを実によく理解なされております。しかし
Balor stood up. There was no need to make Ronove say any more.
バトラ君。
ロノウェイ、すまない。せっかく入れてもらったけど、紅茶はいらねえぜ。
やはり参られますか。
ああ。俺たちのゲームに部外者はいらない。
These guys weren't even here in the beginning. Because I've been loafing about, crazier and crazier witches have been introduced. And now they've hijacked this game between me and Beatrice.
取り返さねえとな。ベアとのゲーム版は今は俺が預かってるはずなんだ。その俺がここでぼんやりしてるわけにはいかない。
ありがとう。その言葉をこの子に聞かせてやりたかった。
きっと聞こえていますよ。お嬢様はそれにお返事することができないだけです。
Beato lay there silently, like a living doll with dull eyes. The game board that she had created herself had been hijacked by incomprehensible people, and was being turned into a mess. If I was designated to be her opponent, then Beato must have created this game for me. I've got to take it back.
待ってろ。俺が取り返してくれ。
Of course, Beato didn't respond in any way. That's right. If she can't respond, then I have to protect it in her place.
行ってくるぜ。ワルギリア、ロノエ、黄金の眠り姫の面倒を頼むぜ。
はい、お任せ。
いってらっしゃい、バトラ君。そしてどうかこの子のいないゲームにてこの子の何かを見つけてあげてください。もしそれを見つけることができたなら、たとえこの子が不在であっても、あなたはこの子と戦ってくれたことになる。
そうだよな。ああ、全然ダメだぜ。俺は何をやってるんだ。
Let's go. And let's take it back.
魔女ども、待たせたな。俺の休憩は終わりだぜ。
When he faced the jet black heavens and yelled this, the whole world shattered as though it were made out of thin glass. Then, as though it had been that way since the beginning, it transformed into that smoking room where Battler had fought Beato so many times, and which the two witches had now hijacked.
なにあんた、今頃戻ってきたの？超遅すぎ。もうゲームは2日目どころか大詰めも大詰めよ。
バトラがいつまでも来ないから私が勝手に進めちゃったわ。
Yeah, like you ever even waited for me in the first place.
ベルンはあんたよりずーっと頭が冴えてて痛快だったわよね。
うるせえ。プレイヤーは俺だ。代役の魔女どもは引っ込んでる。
別に今から参加しても構わないけど、もう出番ないわよ、多分。
確かに。だってもうクライマックスもクライマックス。これで多分ベルンが詰めたゲームセットだもの。
なんだと。
いいんじゃない？最後の爪くらい見物しても。
そうね。おいでなさい、後ろ宮バトラ。もうほとんどおしまいだけど、私の作ったキュートでエレガントなゲーム。
Okay.
エピソード5 End of the Golden Witch.
Speak in English. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Save. No, no, no! I didn't mean to do that! Ah! The second day, October 5th, 1986. Let me look at the things! I want to look at things! Ah! Oh, sorry, I just made really stupid noises. My deepest apologies. Angie's crying. Nazi, you look a little different. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, just let me look at things. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is definitely different here. Ushida Miyajessica, her corpse was found in the cousin's room on the second floor of the guest house. The direct cause of death is unknown, but her neck was sliced open by a sharp blade. The wound was deep enough that anyone could easily confirm her death with absolute certainty. His corpse was found in the cousin's room on the second floor of the guest house. The direct cause of death is unknown, but his neck was sliced open by a sharp blade. The wound was deep enough that anyone could easily confirm his death. Okay. So wait, the sixth Twilight this time is Genji, Rosa, Maria, Jessica, George, and Hideyoshi? A demon snake had pierced through his back. The tip of it reached as far as his lungs. Because he was lying face down on the bed, it is unthinkable that this was a suicide. They're right, direct death of cause unknown, but her neck was sliced open by a sharp blade. With absolute certainty, of course. Sliced open, neck was second floor of the guest house. Servant waiting room on the first floor. Cause of death is unknown, but his neck was sliced. So the only person that was different was Hideyoshi, who had a stake through his back. Okay. Right now, no humans exist on this island except for those in this parlor. And with one exception, it has been shown that none of them have committed murder. And the culprit is among these people.
Oi, oi. となると、決定的じゃねえか。
魔女が犯人で魔法で殺人を犯したわけでないから。あんたなの？あんたがジョージを、主人を殺したの？
I'm down, Ava.
どうしてよ？
Why'd I say that? Why did I
どう
say
して？
something? I don't know why I said that. We already know that Ava would definitely not calm down after that.
私は殺していません。私は何も。
In a panic and with a voice that really couldn't be called flowing, in a manner that was, to put it coldly, unsightly, Nazi Obasa denied the suspicion placed upon her. However, there was no longer any way around it. She stood up, brushed back her long hair, pointed at Nazi Obasan and said it one more time.
あなたが犯人です。
Who the shit are you?
後宮夏日さん。
Who the actual living... What? Huh? Holy fuck, that was a good opening!